What's going on, world? And welcome to the Melanin Made Show with Kaylu and Shay.
Hey y'all, my name is Shay, co-host of the Melanin Made Show.
So you try your best to be you no matter what.
I'm just me.
Where you've been and where you want to be once time ready.
What's going on, world? And welcome to the Melanin Made Show with Kaylu and Shay. I am Kaylu, your host, and I know you're looking at this jersey. It's pretty tough, isn't it? Put my city on my back. This man right here, Mr. Jamil Haley, the CEO of Humble Clothing and Apparel.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Melanin Made Show with Kaylu and Shay. I am Shay, your host, and I am here with Miss K.
What inspired you to actually put this clothing line together?
Just trials and tribulations collected through my life. Just seeing, different walks of life in college for real. And just learning people and just growing and putting everything together. And I don't know, it's just something I always wanted to do as well. Growing up, always liked fashion, so I wanted to put something meaningful out there.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So what does Humble Beginning actually mean? Like, what made you create that name?
The name came about because I wanted something that had a meaning. I wanted something that I feel like anybody can relate to. Older people, younger people, kids, everyone. I feel like everyone can relate to the name, and just always keeping like you got your city in your back. That's whatever you went through growing up, that walks with you, that carries with you. Just always remember that, and never let. Never get too high, never get too low. Stay humble, stay in the middle.
Salon. So we're going to get started today, see what she got in store for us. And Miss K.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you had this salon?
I opened this salon in December 2nd of 2017. I officially signed my lease in October?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, October. And
Wow.
I opened up in December.
Okay, so how long have you been doing hair overall before the salon?
I started doing hair in high school, doing my mom's hair, doing my friend's hair, and just playing around. I didn't get serious about it until I started dancing for Virginia State. So it was 15, I want to say 12 or 15 of us that came in together, and we were broke. We all had to have our hair just alike.
Okay.
So it was kind of a thing of we had to buy hair, so we didn't have the money to pay someone to do it for us. So we just had to kind of pick people who felt like they can do it and just go from it. And that's when I figured out that I was actually good at it. So.
Oh wow, that's pretty dope. So, how hard was it just starting this enterprise? I would say starting this company, because it is a company.
To be honest, it was way easier than what you would have thought it would have been.
Really?
So the hardest part was getting past my mindset and trying to figure it out, because I felt like it was so hard, and I was just trying to figure out how to get there. I was like, I don't have the money, but I know I'm tired of shop hopping and just being in places where I don't really feel comfortable. And all I really wanted, I didn't really want a salon per se. I wanted somewhere that I could work that was just a small space. It was peaceful, just me. I didn't have to worry about all the extras. So I kept looking and looking and looking. I couldn't find anything, and I just happened to ride past here one day, and I seen the sign, and it had Spectre Properties. It was renting. So I called them, and they said that the lady that owned it was still here, but she was in the process of moving out. So I asked them if it was okay for me to stop by and meet her or whatever. So I just stopped in one day, and she talked to me, and when she left, really the only thing to do was get the money, to take care of everything, just the rent and sign my lease. And from there, all I had to do was just aesthetics, because she was here as a salon for 25 years. So that helped me out a lot.
Wow, 25 years for her. So how long do you think that you'll be going for?
I really don't know right now. I have no idea. I'm not even a year in yet, so I'm still trying to figure it out.
Gotcha. So now what else goes down in the salon? I know we're in the aesthetic room. We got eyebrows done.
Right.
How did you start that? What else do you have going on here?
Well, really I do, and moving around and doing like I said, shop hopping and stuff, I got to experience a lot of different things. So at one point I worked on base with the soldiers, and all the women and all the Spanish guys, everybody got their eyebrows waxed over there. So it was a thing that I had to do. They made me do it. I did not know how to do eyebrows. I was nervous about it because people do not play about their eyebrows. face. So I was
No
like,
eyebrows, no face, nothing. It's
so I was like, I don't even really want to do it, but they made me do it because it was just a thing. So many people came in for it. So I learned how to do eyebrows over there, and I took it back to the salon that I was working in. And you know, because we're big on eyebrows too. So I just kept working on it. And by the time I got here, it was just the thing that sorry guys. It was just a thing that I love to do, so I wanted to create that nail salon vibe because you know that's typically where we go to get our eyebrows done. So I was like, you know what, I want people to feel comfortable and actually, because for some reason we don't trust our own as much as we trust, you know, other nationalities. So I was like, yeah, I wanted to feel as close to what they used to as possible. So that's why I set this room up as is. And then also if I ever got an eyelash technician in here, he or she would be comfortable because of the setup. So that's why.
Yeah, that is a pretty good point. We tend to go to other people of other nationalities, I would say that, and to get our nails done or our eyebrows done. So in your opinion, do you feel like we're kind of lacking in that area for black women that do these things, like black women that do eyebrows, black women that do nails? Do you think like on a scale we're ranking kind of on like lower than other nationalities?
If we are, I would say it's just because of that very reason. Like we don't trust our own as much. It's almost like we are so accustomed to going to different nationalities for different things. Even with like nails, we're so used to Asians or you know whoever doing our nails that it's like when you see a black girl doing nails, it's almost like you don't really trust her as much as you would the next person. But it's some dope nail stylists out here. Like I know a girl from Petersburg and she's like amazing. I know a few people. So it's just a thing of like not being so closed-minded and stuff.
I know you said everybody at first, but it's like if there was a specific person that you want to actually wear it, who would it be, or what would the attire be?
I would want all of the kids around my age, or I'm not even gonna say kids, young adults, people entering a new transition in life, because I feel like we at a point, like I'm 24, you know, from 26 to just graduating college, you know, it's a lot. That's a transition. I feel like that voice don't really be heard enough. Like people just expect us to transition from college, boom, get in the work world, everything cool. That's not how it goes.
It's definitely not like
It's
that.
not how it goes. So I really want, you know, kids, you know, young adults really trying to aspire to be something in this crazy world, because it's really hard out here. I graduated in 2015, just graduated in May, my master's, but it's hard out here. It's a you know, it wakes you up. So I really want that demographic of people to really, like, you know, whatever I design, I want them to feel me, you feel me? I want them to feel what I'm putting on a t-shirt, a hat, whatever it is. I want them to really be proud when they wear it. So.
I asked that because the specific part of the brand is a chop and roll, and I understand that it's a music artist who goes by the name of Big Chuck, who also went to Virginia State. Like, what made that chop and roll piece come into the clothing line?
Pretty much, Chuck is like real creative. Like he's real. He thinks outside the box. So Trap and Roll, that was one of his first songs he made. It just stuck with him, honestly. And everything he's been doing since then is just, you know, Trap and Roll, Trap and Roll, Trap and Roll, and that. So I just wanted him to, you know, he could have another platform, another way to brand himself as well. Clothing is an easy way to brand himself. Easy way, you know, especially for rap artists, you know, they gotta have something to represent them. So Trap and Roll is his brand. That's something he could explore with, he could expand with.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to do with the brand? Like, where do you feel you're at? And you feel like you're at the peak, you're in the middle, you just beginning. Where do you feel like? Where do you think Humble Beginning stands on your board?
I feel like we got a lot of work to do. Like a lot of work to do. I feel like I didn't do nothing that I want to do. Like even just starting it, I didn't really feel like it would be what it is right now. But now that I'm at this point, I feel like I have so much more to accomplish, so many more things to take over. Like I want to do a lot of stuff, man. I want to do a lot of stuff. So you know, I just want to take everything one day at a time. Hopefully, build Humble Beginnings into Humble Beginning Enterprises. You know, something. You know, I think an impossible. You know, think the impossible.
Okay, so being that you are a stylist, I was wondering, can you like finesse this today? You want to hook me up with a little something? It's a lot going on.
Girl,
Not too sure, but
yes,
you want to hook me up? Alright, cool, let's go. can see, my hair, it feels amazing. My curls are popping right now. The care salon hooked me up good. You see everything that we talked about in the episode. Everything was so dope, and that's the exact feeling that you're gonna get here each and every time you step in this salon.
All right, let's just say a viewer wanted to collab with HB. How would they go about that? Is it still the same contact information, or would it?
It's the same contact information. Just reach out to me. I'm not hard to find. I'm not no stuck-up person. All of that. I'm nobody. So just reach out to me. For real, reach out to me. I'm willing to work. I'm trying to advance. I'm trying to always learn things from new people. So reach out to me. Just reach out to me.
Any advice you want to give them? I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's saying, "Yo, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have my own clothing line." Is there any advice you can give to the crowd?
Some advice I can give to the crowd is just honestly be yourself. Be yourself and stand for something. Stand for something. If you don't stand for anything, it's easy for people to persuade you. It's easy for people to just walk all over you, take your business and turn it into their business. Stand for something. Stand for something. Go get what you want, and don't let no one stop you from chasing your dreams. Honestly, stand for something though. For real, stand for something.
That's a big key point. Because if you don't stand for something, you're most likely to fall for anything. Melanin Made, we're strong individuals. That's why we have these businesses. That's why we are these entrepreneurs. Make sure you all stay tuned and watch for everybody that we have on this show. You get more advice, more insight. Just like we have Mr. Jamil Haley with us today, we got more coming to you. Peace.
I am Katie, the owner of the Care Salon and Boutique, and I am Melanin Made.
My name is Jamil Haley. I'm CEO and owner of Humble Stylists Apparel, and I am Melanin Made.